Who's crying now? Yeah. Who's crying now? Oh, so many people cry. Shout out to the Most High on this beautiful Sabbath day. Today is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who cries good tears. Shout out to everybody who weeps with joy. Because you can weep with joy, honey. Yes. One love heals. Guys, let's go, Journey. Shout out to the good Caucasians on this great Saturday. Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to everybody that's waking up this morning feeling amazing, wondering who's crying now. Shout out to Journey. And yeah, that was 1981. That was their live tour. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the Sabbath. It is the day that some people don't think that is the Sabbath, but it is for me. Today is not a day that I'm going to be doing anything that I'm not supposed to be doing. Not that I don't do it any other day. But shout out to all the things that are coming on this day, because I think I know that people don't want this. And there comes a time when people just, they just need to throw in the flag, But I'm going to tell my story. Shout out to Judah and his wife over in Japan, living their best life with their beautiful children. Shout out to all the people that woke up this morning and made their husband breakfast. Shout out to all the women this morning that woke up and kissed their babies good morning and told people they loved them this morning. Shout out to all the people that wake up and love to wake up in the morning. I feel like people just take for granted to wake up. And so, I'm going to say, Bob Leon, Relaxly, I forgive you. You wanted this war with a grown man because you couldn't admit that you missed Janet. So, as the world turns, people don't want to say that they love them some Janet. They don't want to say that Janet did something to their heart chakra. They don't want to say that it was a better feeling when she was around. But I ain't going back. I'm not going backwards. Father said, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, don't you dare. And I think I did a third time. And he still forgave me. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at Bob. Leon wanted love. Didn't think that love would come for him. Sitting over there in that old dirty chair, his dirty neck and his dirty ways and his perverted self. I was gonna do this crazy simulation and create these storylines to hurt that poor Bob. But Bob did something last night that touched the heartstrings of people. The people that know. We're not going to tear Leon's channel down. That's all he has, y'all. And that's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh. Stop. Take a deep breath. That hits different. Sorry, y'all. It just hits different. That's all he has. Oof. Inhale good energy. Exhale bad energy. Oh my God. Yeah, we're not gonna take Bob's channel, okay? Leon can have his channel. Leon can be over there kicking people and virtually throwing people around and hating all the women, but common sense knows what's going on. Everyone who knows what's going on. Shout out to Octavius yesterday. Yeah, he told it. And I feel like some of these men are getting tired of doing that other stuff. And it's okay to change. See, people don't give you credit for changing your ways, learning from doing something that you did before that you're not doing now. See, Leon's stuck with a demon. Okay, Bob Leon Relaxly has a demon on him. One of those demonic Jezebel chicken bone and throwing witches actually called out that demon one day. And I was there paying attention, wondering what the hell's wrong with Bob. Couldn't figure it out. I was talking to other people like, does Bob got a demon on him? Oh, yeah. And then we saw the demon. Then, when you take a picture you actually can see the entity. And so every time you took a picture of Bob, Leon, he actually literally had the demon right on his face. So Bob wanted war with Judah because he's mad that Judah said, we're not going to get rid of Janet. We're not going to throw her away like you tried because you didn't like what you had to do. Bob's a cheater. Bob's a mongrel cheater. Yeah. Bob can't keep his little penis in his pants, and his penis is the size of an egg roll. I proved that last night. I will porn up on my whole stage right now. I'll take a hit for 7 days to show the real picture. Yes, the real picture, Bob. But we're not going to do you like that, Bob, because, we got the word from the Most High. He said, stand down. The fight is not your fight. Let me continue. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And we are to praise him as he does his work. Us humans, we get kind of like beside ourselves, and we tend to want to take things into our own hands, But the Most High runs things around here for me. I'm okay with humbling myself today, reflecting on my week and thinking about what I could do to change to be better. That's what I do on my Sabbath. And I forgive Bob because Bob didn't know what love was. I want to know what love is. And I want you to show me. Let me stop, because that's being petty. And Father said not to be petty. He said just to tell the truth. Just to tell the truth. Something they can't do, Janet. I know, honey. I know Bob couldn't tell the truth. I know people want me to tell the truth all the time why Bob lies. But Bob can have it. He can have it. Judah, you already know that you won. We already know that we won. We already know what we could do to Bob. But we're going to pray for Bob. We're going to ask that Leon correctly can actually find his way back to his soul, to a right mind, to a sound mind. Octavius had him in tears last night. That man was in tears. He know he done messed up. That's crazy work that you just put on a front for people. And even Octavius said it. Like, I wish my paycheck was paychecking, bro. You might look for some more money come to me now. Because when you said that, I remember those days. You know why he wanted you to say that? Because that's the days that it was good, Octavius. Those were the days that we sat on the panel and had fun. And I'll cry about that. Because Octavius was fun. And he became like, a different character. And he brought his talent. And Bob didn't have to sacrifice people. See, Bob's demon wants people to be sacrificed. See, Bob prayed to an entity. And God didn't come. God didn't come. Whatever he was afraid of, whatever he did, he called on the Most High. But the Most High didn't come. Something else came. Something else came for Leon and protected him and kept him safe. And whatever he had to do for that demon, he did it. He told it. Father said that the devil has to tell on himself. Satan has to tell on himself. Lucifer has to tell on himself. He tells on himself. He literally tells on himself. They tell you in the goddamn movies what they're doing. Excuse my French, but they do. And it's God. It's not God. But they do. They tell you everything. The demon will tell on itself. It has to tell who it is. If you ask it its name, that's how much power we have. Yeah. Bob has a demon on him. Bob sold his soul to an entity, and basically that demon protects him and likes to sacrifice the people that care about Bob and let the ones that drain him and suck him to sit around him. And you know, people will say, we like Bob. Leon's funny. And then the darkness takes over. Happen. See, Bob Leon Crackley actually wanted love. And again, when he sold his soul to whatever demonic entity that was because he thought that life was over. He gave up. He gave up then. The same way he gives up now. The same way he gives up on people that care about him. There's no reason to fight with Judah. No reason. You listen to the Caucasians lie to you about talking about you on my show. He didn't come to talk about you. He came to do what you should have done. Like, I can't take you serious, Leon. You're out here virtually, got your legs wide open, got your ass cracked, talking about shit. You already know you asked for the booty, bro. Like, the shit got weird. I told you only get the ass if we married, nigga. That's why he's trying to marry it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that you would lie to someone, say you want to marry them just to get in their ass? Or was that really Leon? Because Bob and Leon and Robert and Rob Rack, all of that is entities of demonic spirits that literally have taken over a person who gave up. The only way something can possess you is if you gave it access. I told Nepal that he was possessed. I told him that somebody did this though. Now why they did it, who spellbinds, who does this fucking weird, I don't know. One of you nasty motherfuckers did that shit to him. There's no war with father's children, Robert. You're not going to win. You're crying on a show. You're literally bawling your eyes out, crying, throwing up. People are concerned that care. The ones that don't care are, hi, Grandma Love, laughing at him. They're just laughing. And I'm crying because I feel sorry for you now. There's no love. I left you. I left you to your own device, and this is what you're doing. You're slowly but surely crashing out. You need to stop. You need to get help. You don't want this. I don't want this. I walked away quietly, Grandma Love, for 30 days. He started this back up. Why couldn't he just leave it alone? Why couldn't he go away like he said he wanted me to? You can't tell somebody to go away and every day you talk about them. You can't every day argue or have somebody trying to get on my phone to fuss with me if you're trying to go away. And that's why he made this fight with Judah. The same way he does with everyone. I even told Classic Lights, you're getting it because you're like Janet. He wants you not to be friends with me. He wants you to humiliate me and tell me to go away from you so that you can be one of his minions. Are we okay? Are we okay? Like, we're grown people. And I don't know who thought or who told that grown man that this was that. But it's not. It's not. You cannot make people not like me. Do you understand, Bob? Is that your new name? I gave that to you, by the way. Yeah, Robert is Bob, okay? It's also William and a whole bunch of other dicks. But yeah, Bob is his new name. I understand. It took me a minute because I just got here not long ago. Oh, thank you, Grandma Love. Yeah, I'm not crying for Bob. I'm not crying for Bob. I'm just sad that Bob has brought it to this. You know what I mean? Talking about Judah's children, sister, talking about his wife, all of that because you hate me, and you don't hate me. You're just mad that I left and I didn't give a good answer why I left, but you know why I left. He knows why I left him alone, Grandma Love. You know why I left him alone, sweetheart. He's just lying to these weird, demonic, chicken-throwing bone Jezebels that, you know, he's this Billy Badass, and every crackhead bitch out here knows it's a lie. But they're afraid of him. Judah's not afraid of him. Judah's not afraid of him. I'd rather be over there with Judah having fun with him and his group of people than to be somewhere with someone who talks the way he does. It's disgusting. It's nasty. He's up there hitting a pillow, acting like it's a child. All of those women over there that sit there that want him acting like that because they don't want him with me, you're disgusting. You're disgusting and pathetic. And again, I hope that you know that you're not going to win. I'm never taking Robert back. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever. Robert can, basically live in the hell that he's in, because he's in hell. But he needs to get it together. He needs to take accountability. There is no way that Bob is going to tell me that I need to apologize. Bob, you're going to hell. Just so you know, Leon, the Most High is going to make you tell the truth. He's going to make you tell the truth. And then you can grow, because that's what Octavius was saying last night. Not a near bitch or a nigga going to tell him how he's going to survive and move forward. He moved on after Kiki. He didn't allow that relationship to define him. He moved on. He didn't talk bad about her. He didn't, Grandma Love, he did not talk bad about Kiki. He moved right along. So therefore, that means that he had enough respect for the woman to continue his life and better. He's not sitting up there crying on no panels, crashing out in no panels, doing none of that. So again, after further review, Grandma Love, no, we staying away from all of that. We're not going to drive him insane to make him crash out. I'm not doing it. Everybody wants to crash out. I don't want Leon to crash out. I don't want Bob to die. I'm not going to take Bob's channel. We already know Bob Leon Crackley. It's Bob Leon Crackley. That's his new name. Because Bob is playing with them white folks. And motherfucking Charlie's girl's over there giving out dollars just to me. She know goddamn well her husband don't want her giving out his money to no black men. Maybe I should call him and tell him, she ain't supposed to be giving out no money. She was over there crying, John, I can't give out no money. But now you over there giving out money. Shout out to Charlie's girl paying for friendships. That's all you got, bitch. Because you's a lying ass whore too. So what's wrong with you, motherfuckers? You drunk motherfuckers. You're too busy trying to justify your behavior. And no, you didn't start off no Cash App. That's a super chat, you crackhead bitch. Janet started off the Cash App, ho. I'm the one that Cash Apped Octavius. Okay. Money, come to me now. Yeah. He better stay with that and stay up off Leon, because Leon didn't help him get no money. That's for sure. Oh, good morning, Christopher. I haven't seen you in a while, darling. I hope all is well. Jeremiah 29:11. Oh, yes. Let's go. Yes, because I gave out the verse, Jeremiah 11:11. All right, Jeremiah 29:11-13. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and I will bring you back from captivity, and I will gather you, declares the Lord. I will bring you back to the place where I carried you. I know that's right. Let's go. Let's go. I know that's right. I got a verse that's always like highlighted in there, and it would be Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I anointed you as a prophet to the nations. Let's go. He knew me before, okay? I got separated, okay? Janet's not like everybody else, okay? And I'm okay with that, okay? Period. You better look up Jeremiah 11:11, honey, because this is what's happening, Bob. Father's not playing about me. Okay, you can look up Jeremiah 8:4. Okay, when men fall down, they not get up? When a man turns away, does he not return? Why then have these people turned away? Why does Jerusalem always turn away? They cling to deceit. See? They cling to deceit. Leon loves to lie. They refuse to return. I have listened intently, but they do not say what is right. No one repents for his wickedness, saying, what have I done? Ain't that crazy? There's no rest for the wicked either. There's no rest for the wicked, honey. Yes, Jeremiah 11:11, honey. That's crazy. The world? What in the world? What in the world? Okay. What in the world? That's what my mama used to say. That's crazy that I have this Bible verse already underlined. Do you know when you go back and look in your Bible, you'll be looking like the things that you've already underlined? Do you know I literally already had Jeremiah 11:11 already underlined? Therefore, this is what the Lord says. I will bring on them a disaster they cannot escape. Although they cry out to me, I will not listen to them. Yeah, that's what Jeremiah 11:11 is. That he will bring a disaster onto you. And when you cry out to him, he's not going to hear you. He can't be bothered. Jeremiah 11:11. That's how that goes. That was the word from the Lord, Miss Janet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because again, some of these people, they're this. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody wants to be saved by something. Could you imagine going through something so bad that you call out to an entity that you don't even care if it's not the Lord anymore? Could you really do that, y'all? Could you really call out and not care what comes for you to save you? And what were you doing so bad that you had to call out to any entity that was available? Any entity that was available to call out for that entity to come save you. And now that demonic spirit is on you and we don't know how to deal with it. Some people aren't well because of this demonic spirit. This person has terrorized women's lives. He told women that he wanted to be with them, and then when they were with him, he tried to destroy them. And he's basically a very horrible person. But what the point was today was that Bob is getting it. Bob is getting it to the point where Judah, this is his Sabbath, the end of the Sabbath. This is my Sabbath today. I'm gonna do some things with my son today in about another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna get out of here. But no, I don't want yesterday I was angry. I was laughing. I was very petty. I was like, get rid of Leon. You know what I mean? Like tear Leon's channel down. You'll be all right. Good morning. And then I thought about it, guys, and like this whole, entity of he's already destroyed. You can't fight. He can't fight. You know what I mean? He'll never be this happy. He'll never be that happy. And that's how happy he was that day. You know what I mean? That face right there, that face is a face of a person who's insecure, who lies to kick it, who was told last night that if you don't drink alcohol, you literally have to be yourself. And that person started busting out in tears because they can't come live unless they drink alcohol. They need the courage, the spirits to come out here and actually be funny or be somebody. But if I was to tell you that this broken, twisted toe, psoriasis having, bad yellow eye, ball looking, dead tooth in the front ass nigga was actually possessed, I think that we would just move on from this. I feel like we need to move on from this. We need to put prayer around us and we need to move on. He wants to harm children. He wants to use them nasty there to kick babies and stuff. His bad body built pouch he got, those little pouches that we used to wear around our waist to like go to, Kennywood or to the amusement park, and you put all your money and change in that. Imagine having a belly like that. I mean, those are some people's, that's problems of your own. We would never want to get into that, okay? And that's why I feel like I told Judah, and Judah and I both agree, like Judah doesn't have to fight. He doesn't have to fight. He's already won. Yeah, he's already won. Just the fact that he has a good wife and a good family and, good people around him and, children that love and care for him. That's a lot, because whenever Bob is lonely, Bob gets angry because he doesn't have anybody but that one friend. And I think that one friend really feels sorry because that one friend actually only gave up $20 the whole 8 months. He never offered him any money. He was so happy that I was taking care of this nigga. Even that bitch ass nigga said, "Oh, I hope he don't shit on you." Like, these motherfuckers knew that he wasn't shit. You knew that he was going to do it, and you still stand by him like, "Oh, we support it." Like, no. I don't expect no fuck nigga that's friends with that fuck nigga to really fucking do anything. It was only after, like Judah said, really supported this person. You've been friends with this person longer than any of us, okay? So if you see that he's literally picking these Caucasians over you, literally is only allowing Charlie's girl over there to think because it makes me mad. Backstabbing, two-faced whore doesn't make me mad. You engaging with her because, again, she didn't get kicked out of Wonderland because she told you something private. She lied on people. She's a liar. She's just as bad as those Caucasians. She knows she is. She literally was about to call the police on them, file reports on them because they were doxing her, and now she's sitting over there with them. I'll say that again. She was in my Discord telling people she was going to call the police on those Caucasians over there that she's sitting with now over at Bob's. She was in fear of her life. Do you remember your one picture with your one black friend, bitch? Is that why y'all ain't friends anymore, bitch? You ain't really that fucking loyal, ho. That's why you got kicked out and then you ran over to Bob's. She ran over to Bob's. Bob, save me. I need justification that I was right. Or maybe I don't have nowhere else to go, Bob. Yeah. How's that working for you, lady? How is that working for you? Yeah, you can't stab people in their back and then expect them to really, like, take you serious. Here, y'all. Pick anything but that. Oh, God, there we go. That was my breakfast the other morning. You know what I'm saying? To Naked Gun, the new Naked Gun. Oh, it was funny. It was so funny. You guys gotta watch the new Naked Gun. They pay tributes to my boy too. Shout out to him. I loved him. Leslie Nielsen, let's go. That's my dude. That's my dude. That's the funny I like. Okay. I don't know. Everybody don't like that funny, but it'd be funny. Playing on words is funny. Having a good time is funny. I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, I'm not going to tear down Bob's channel. Bob can have it. Bob won. Bob was crying over on Octavius's, bawling his eyes out. Then he had to go live. He had to go throw up 3 times. Even Magnum was like, oh my God, that was a bit much. Magnum was freaked out because Magnum was up there trying to carry the show with him. And all of a sudden he just started barfing. And then Magnum was like, oh my God, is this part of the show? And then he was totally embarrassed. And at the first chance Magnum got, he stepped down. I said, I know that's right. Because that's your friend. That's your friend now. You understand? Okay? Bob is your friend now. Bob needs all the people to keep on encouraging him to drink. Keep sitting up there acting like you need to encourage him to drink so much that he throws up. Go ahead. Because again, the Most High is coming for you guys too. Every single one of you that sat over there and allowed Bob to put just a wholesale lie, disrespect females, act like he's not very hurt, like no one can stand up to him. Really? Everyone's over there kissing the butt. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You really should. But on that note, people, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to have a day, honey. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope nobody's crying on YouTube. I hope nobody's encouraging someone to be intoxicated all day long, throwing up all day long, and saying that, yeah, you're winning. Yeah, you're winning. Octavius, you really care about that, man. You better tell him, Octavius, because you lost numbers and everything last night. Your shit went all the way down to 70-something as soon as that motherfucker came over, homie. The numbers went back up when... Are you kidding around? Because nobody's taking that on. If you're not telling it the truth, then you're just as bad. And that's what Octavius was saying without saying. He even had to admit to himself, you ain't going to tell this nigga this shit look bad. You ain't going to tell this motherfucker this shit look horrible, that she's doing a bad job. Are you serious? Nobody's going to sit there and say drinking until you throw up is not cool. That shit is embarrassing. Who the fuck is sitting around with that? Who the fuck is wanting that? That's why Judah said, this ain't no fight. This ain't that. You're mad at him because he's not going to get rid of Janet. Nobody's getting rid of me for you, nigga. Fuck all them lying ass bitches. I didn't do shit to Tina. I never even said Tina. I said Tina was the only one that could flirt on your fucking panel with you, you dumbass. I didn't say shit about fucking Tina being up there with you, motherfucker. Tina was a plant sent in by London. Fuck is you talking about? Them bitches was sent in to try to fuck with my relationship, bitch. They was trying to do something to you. All of that was for to get back at Janet, you dumbass. You're dumb as fuck. You're not that important, bro. You're not. They don't fucking follow you around. Okay? They're not over there at Rob's because they fucking with you, bro. They trying to fuck with Janet to make it look like, oh, I was supposed to get mad. Oh, I was supposed to be jealous. Me could never. Because them bitches want to live in my skin. Them bitches want to be me, honey. They want to look at all of this and be mad because they can't do this. They can't get up and do this. Okay? All of this gets up and does it, honey. And when I do it good. Don't ever get it twisted. That's why they mad. That's why we got bum bitches trying to come for me. You can't come for me. What is we talking about? And that's what I'm saying. You can't take him away from me. You can't take him away from me. You can't. You can't. Like, you can't wake up like this. And this is 40. This is 47, about to be 48. That's what this is. This is going outside. That's what this is. This is going outside. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna stand in it. We're gonna stand in it. Because like I said, not a near nigga could do it. He can't do it. You can't do it. Nobody can do it. Ain't no punk bitch ass nigga out here talking shit about Jen without motherfucking crumbs coming from his goddamn mouth. Bitch ass nigga. That's why that faggot ass, what's his name over there? You little weirdos. You little dick suckers. You ain't never picked up no woman. You virtually beating your dicks out here. They virtually beating their dicks out here. So again, I'm not mad. Janet's not mad. I'm not mad. I'm going outside. Okay? With the bam. With love on me. And that's what I said. Bob can get it. Bob can get all the love he needs, y'all. Bob is going to get a pass, y'all. Bob is going to get a pass, okay? Bob, and we ain't going to tear your channel down, Bob. We're going to get you some help, Bob. We're going to get you some YouTube AA Anonymous, Bob. Put the Evan Williams down. Somebody go get Evan Williams' grandma. We're going to have to call this in, y'all. No, we're not going to give him a pass. We're literally going to get him some motherfucking YouTube AA. So, anybody out here who's struggling where they have to drink alcohol just to stream, please get us this number so that we can get everybody the help that they deserve. Take care of yourself and each other, y'all. Bye. See you later. Bye.